For this in. Hey, Allie.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why."
Thanks, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for Detroit, it's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Carmelo Anthony out there with Steven Adams. And it's Miller in at the 3 slot. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Adams. Here's Miller.
Oh, my goodness.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Cunningham outside. Here's Miller. Nice D from Allen.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Anthony. The second effort. And the layup is good.
Still able to play big inside. Carmelo has that fight.
Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster splitting.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking. And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Here's Mitchell. And Ivy pulls it down.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Back to Cunningham. Anthony outside. Over Mobley. Here's Miller. Allen defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your...
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside. Working around the D and getting it to go.
Here's Miller. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Bogdanovich. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Good.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Over to the wing. Brunson passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. The 3 is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. The ball's knocked loose. Fires from the line. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Here's Brunson. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Detroit calls timeout.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
For the Cavaliers, Richards is checked in for Jared Allen, and it's Thompson in for Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Wiseman. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Jones. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Rubio's checked in for Brunson.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Outside Jones. Over Rubio. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. And he hits it to tie the game.
In the pick and roll, the pick and pop, Rubio usually looks to beat you with the pass. That time, creates for himself.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Wiseman. Cunningham outside. Over Okoro. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Tyus Jones. No good on that one.
Shooting for Cleveland, Thompson.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Cunningham against Thompson. Bogdanovich on the wing. That shot is off.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Thompson fires from way outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your...
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Josh Hart, Nick Richards out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Rubio. Outside Hart. Fires for 3. The Pistons clear it.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
To the middle. Here's Robinson-Earl. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you in the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Rubio. To the right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Miller. He's covered by Hart. Jones against Rubio. The layup misses. The Cavaliers leading. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Stolen by Jones. Here's Ivy, defended by Thompson. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Rubio. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Down low. Here's Ivy. No luck on that one. Now the Cavaliers with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Out to Rubio. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
If all fails, that's what you want to do. Get Ricky Rubio in a pick and roll situation. He thrives in it.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Miller. Anthony outside. Here's Miller. He's covered by Hart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
And the hops on Ivy, making him a promising rebounder. We got a taste of it right there.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Hart. Back to Rubio. Thompson outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Here's Miller. He's covered by Hart. The floater. Here's Ivy. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Jones misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Rubio with the ball. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes. Rubio's got his second basket on the night.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Thompson. Pass to Tillman. And here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Now here's Bogdanovich. Wiseman with it. Just 3 to shoot. And again, the Pistons missing. Hart passes to Rubio. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Pistons trailing. A good look from Bogdanovich. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Robinson Earl. Okoro comes in for Hart, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Rubio. Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A minute 42 left in the second. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley passes to Brunson. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Detroit with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Ivy. Oh, and there's the whip. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in play, the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Mobley following the score by Detroit. Brunson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Ivy. Wiseman with it. Allen defending. Here's Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
The 3 from Okoro. Nails it from 3. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Cunningham. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Pistons basketball.
Here's Cunningham to the left wing. Here's Tillman. And the 3 off target. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 11. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
38.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. NBA, the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They looked firmly in control in the second.
Keeping us all in motion.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Anthony is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Miller in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Now here's Anthony. And he's going for the oop here. 6 to shoot. And here's Cunningham outside. Again the miss by Cunningham.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And Detroit has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Adams. Now Anthony, covered by Mobley. Anthony, the pass to Adams. Here's Miller. Here's Ivy. Allen defending. From outside, off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Cunningham against Brunson. Here's Mobley. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Cunningham missing. The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now Cunningham. He's got 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To halt the run. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Detroit calls timeout. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pistons. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Miller. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. The 3 from Okoro. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a 6th rebound on the night. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Brunson passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Now Brunson over Ivy. No good. A bit long that time. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Anthony. He hits the second from the line. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brunson against Jones. The 3 from Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. The Pistons have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brunson passes to Mitchell. Back to Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
So he can't get either to fall.
having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Pass to Jones. No good off the glass. The Cavs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Brunson against Jones. Brunson passes to Mobley. To win the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mobley's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allen. Thanks. Kate Cunningham's check. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Bogdanovich. From deep, Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovic didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
Both good from the line that time. And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovic. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Rebound Detroit. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Pass to Ivy. And here's Wiseman. Here's Ivy. He has 6. Wiseman with it. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Wiseman. Robbed. Pass to Brunson. Here's Okoro. Thompson outside. Here's Okoro. He's got 10.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
15 foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
And he makes the first. Rubio's checked in for Brunson.
Okoro, 2 shots.
Good on both. 52 seconds left in the third. Pass to Miller. Going inside. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. Hart's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Team 4.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ivy. Now here's Wiseman. Pass to Miller from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson outside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Ricky Rubio. Josh Hart is out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Thompson in at the 2. The Cavaliers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Puts up a 3. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Ivy, and here's Adams. Now Cunningham. Out to the wing. Here's Anthony. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Thompson outside. Pass to Rubio. Here's Robinson-Earl. Adams covering. 5 to shoot. Rubio. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Bamba with it. Richards is there. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that one falls for Howard. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Thompson left side. Out to Rubio. Outside Hart. Pass to Thompson. Hampton grabs the board. The Pistons have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Howard. Bamba. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Cleveland dominating the game. Here's Robinson-Earl. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Robinson-Earl. And stolen by Bamba. To the inside. And it's Hampton. That time on the assist by Howard. Hampton's got his first points of the night.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Thompson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here. And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Thompson, no good. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing, covered by Rubio. Adams inside, working on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Anthony. Here's Miller. And here's Cunningham, covered by Rubio. No good on the 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Thompson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Back to Cunningham. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Right side, Rubio. To the middle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Cunningham against Rubio. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Richards. Evan Mobley comes in for Robinson Earl. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Thompson.
Donovan Mitchell.
Pass to Adams. Here's Ivy. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Trying to close out. You got to know.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Really left him alone that time.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Howard, the pass to Bamba. Drills it from deep. Bamba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Brunson against Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Hayes. Back to Howard. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Clock at 4. Here's Mitchell. Outside Hart. Launches it. Detroit with a rebound.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Evan Mobley.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. big win on the road.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And so Howard nails them both. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Donovan Mitchell, 5th personal foul. Team 4.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Detroit, Howard taking 2.
And so Howard nails them both. So it's the Cavaliers now. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson.
Pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can't get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are my dear. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me up like a lease. Freaky like. Oh my God. Rocket man. Like it's Rotterdam. New it. Dashboard hologram, overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket man drop on the grain. Rocket man got your man. Rocket man fly to Japan. Rocket man he don't ever land. Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man. Rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bag. Rocket man too bad. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket